Hello everyone. So my name's Sarah. I'm the Youth Outreach Worker at Wassawa. So for those of you that aren't aware, I should probably put my slide up. Wassawa is a peer-based harm reduction drug and alcohol agency. So I'd like to show my respect and acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, of elders past and present, on which this event takes place. So today I'm going to be talking to you about an event that Wassawa ran called Testing ABC. So Wassawa was successful in applying for a small grant through the Department of Local Government and Communities. So we'd like to thank them for the grant. And the event also wouldn't have been possible without the collaboration from the various agencies, Red Cross Save a Mate Hepatitis WA, AIDS Council and SHQ. So an innovative approach was used to engage the youth in this event, and the aim was to engage young people in information, education and an opportunity to access testing and to reduce their barriers to accessing STI and BBV testing. So, my slide's gone funny. Oh well. So there was a lot of peer collaboration in the project, so peers helped to develop the posters. They helped to develop promotion of the event and also helped with the development of show bags and what resources went into the show bags. There was also a collaboration of various other youth agencies who actually facilitated bringing young people to the event. So we had different agencies from Joondalup, Midland, Armidale, Belmont and Leederville that all bussed various kids in from these various agencies so they could come and take part in the day. So this, my slides have really stuffed up now. Okay, so this is the basic details of the event. So we had 37 different individuals attend, but some people did attend both days. So if you include who attended both days, we had about 50 different presentations, but 37 different individuals. As you can see, about 86% were under 20. So yeah, the vast majority of people were aged under 20. And if you look at the slide, we're also missing stats for 23-year-olds. Must have been something really good for 23-year-olds that day because nobody that was 23 decided to come. So yeah. Next is the breakdown of the gender and ethnicity. So luckily they stayed where they were meant to. As you can see, most of the people that attended were female, and we also had 11% people who identified as transgender on the days, which was really good. So yeah, you can see there the breakdown of who came. So people that actually participated in testing over the 2 days, we had 14 different individuals that attended over the 2 days that did access the STI and BBV testing, and that's the demographics of this population. Probably worth noting is that 28% of the young people tested were from a cold background and they might not have accessed testing through traditional sources. So this was the testing results over the 2 days. So out of the 14 young people tested, we've got 5 people engaged in treatment of some form, whether or not that's vaccinations or their actual treatment for STIs. So as part of the process, we also got the young people to do some evaluations. So these were the results of the evaluations over the 3 days. As you can see, most people were very happy with the venue, which was Youth Beat in Northbridge, and the activities that were provided on the day. So they were all very impressed with the food. We did a big roast lunch for them with lots of salads and juice and stuff like that. So yeah, they really liked the food. And you'll notice that there is some stats missing for the testing availability. That was because some people that didn't access the testing chose not to answer that question. They thought it wasn't applicable to them. This was some of the other feedback which people wanted to give us, which was all really positive, and 85% of attendees were interested in attending further Wassawa events. which was really good, and WASA was planning on doing more events like this in the future. So finally, when all young people left, they were given a show bag. So the show bags were full of harm reduction materials, so they were provided by WASA and the various agencies who were involved on the days. So when it comes to distributing these sort of resources, I thought it was better to put it into a show bag rather than have people come up and grab it. Just gives them an opportunity to go and have a look at it later and not be embarrassed that somebody saw them grabbing a brochure. And one of the real highlights of the day was we did a mindfulness colouring in, which we made up ourselves, and it was really interesting how excited some of the kids got that they had mindfulness colouring in books. And one of the girls, she was living in a squat, and she was like, oh my God, this is going to give me something to do. You don't know how bored I get. So yeah, they were really engaged with looking through the show bags and seeing what goodies they had and getting to do the different activities from there. So in conclusion, so in the 2 months prior to Youth Week, the nurse had only consulted with 7 young people, and in the 2 months after Youth Week, she consulted with 16 young people. So that's quite a significant increase, and WASA believes if similar events are held regularly, it will further increase the young people's awareness and access to STI and bloodborne virus testing. And then I've just got some pictures of some of the activities and stuff we did. As you can see, the food, it was really good. We did a big roast beef and some roast chook, salads and fruit. And then this was an adaptation of a game that we did. Red Cross SaverMate quite often have the drunk goggles, and they get the young people to do a few circles and walk a line. And then SHQ and WAC have their condom game, and we sort of were really innovative and creative on the day. And we got them to put the drunk goggles on, do a few circles, and then have to try and put a condom on, which it was observed it was probably one of the most practical things and most relevant to the, so that went really well. And then this is just some of photos of people there on the day. So here we had the HEP WA, had the henna tattooing. You can see the SaverMate people, food up the back, pool table, and then, oh, my picture just went.
Your trial is over.
Good, I finished. And yeah, just down the bottom here you can see Carly from WAC and Megan from SHQ doing the saucy sex cards. So it was a really informal environment where the young people all came together in the room. The food was available all day. They could get the tattoos. They could move between everything. The testing was done in the back rooms down the back, so it was quite discreet if they wanted to go out and get their testing done. And then they could rejoin the group. And yeah, then they left with their show bag, which was full of all the goodies. That's it, sorry.